says we are live. What's going on, guys?
Hello, everyone.
All 60 people hanging out with us on a 7 o'clock Saturday night. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for coming.
Cuddly Texan, Mike Birch, Greg and Gina, Anona Milton. Hello, Fram. Dennis Green hanging out. Woods Bound, good evening. Cassie's Kitchen's Creation. Hello, hello. Let me turn this on down one time.
Brian Wilkinson. Hello.
What's up, Brian Wilkerson? Cuddly Wilkerson said, I'm at work, so I'm not tagging. Whew, man, it has been a long day today. Look at that. You can see I got some sun today.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of sun.
But it was a productive day.
It was productive. B. Poughton said, loud but blurry. Man, why are we blurry? Really not much else going on.
T. McD. Hello.
Melissa Prine. Hello, hello. Hey, did he just say Cuddly Wilkerson? I don't think so. I think I said Cuddly Texan and Brown Wilkerson. But maybe I did. It's been a heck of a day. I know that. Hello, Heather. Heather, hello. Lissa is Prime Time Outdoors. Long time no see. Que paso ese? It's been a long day, and we've been here and there and everywhere. I need to send you a picture later. Remind me to send you a pic. Lissa got a new present. K62, Brooke Burks, hello, hello. Rodeo Jonesy on tour. What's up, live on Sunday morning here? Dang, that's right, it is Sunday morning over there in Australia. Don't forget, that's right. Junk to Jim's Homestead, what's up, guys? O'Rourke's Littlefield, Gracie Clara, hello, guys. Yeah, Junk to Jim's Homestead has been clearing property over there, guys. They, man, Gary sent me a picture earlier, and I was checking it out, and I know that the picture doesn't really do it justice, but they knocked it down out there today. They had some special guests out there. I ain't gonna talk about it too much, but man, that's what's serious. I am gonna talk here in a little bit, guys, about why we didn't go live last night. We actually had some craziness happen, something that made me really upset. I was all in my feelings. We didn't know if we were gonna have to have emergency contacts or what going on. It was crazy. Hippie 007 said, oh wow, I couldn't get in the chat. Well, I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here. Sue Brown, hello, hello. We got 167 people hanging out with us. Thank you so much. Lissa's been cooking dinner. What's for dinner, my queen?
We're having some dirty rice.
Dirty rice and garlic bread. Beachy, hello, Sweet Smith family. Hello, Beachy. There's another one of our Australian friends, Gary Team Casho Australia. Hello, hello. Said hi from Oz.
Hello.
Cody, what's going on, brother? Cody Culverhouse said, I knew something was up. Glad y'all are okay. Yeah, it was pretty bad. I won't lie. I was scared. I was nervous, and but we will get to that in a minute. I wanna give everybody. I want to give some more people a chance to come into the live before we start talking about what happened last night.
Yeah.
Man bun, when you coming back to the mountain? Said Brooke Bergs. Brooke, he has got a lot going on. They're getting ready. Him and his significant other are getting ready to make a big move all the way across country. Man, it's big. Pam B said, "What is dirty rice, Lissa?" As she's chewing up.
It's got hamburger in it, and it's rice, and it's got like red peppers and green peppers. Have you ever heard the brand Zatarain?
Oh yeah, Zatarans, like a Zatarans mix, kind of like a Creole dish in a way.
It's kind of Cajun.
Little Cajun rice. You can make it with a sausage or hamburger meat. Hippie 007, I love what you are doing. Thank you so much. No beans, said Color Texan.
No beans, not tonight.
I like beans. I put beans in everything. Everything. $10 super chat from our man Dennis Green. Thank you so much. Said praying all is well with you and the fam. we are okay. We actually, I know there's so much to do here, and we've been going crazy. But if you can tell, I got a little bit of sun today. Lissa and myself and Talon went to the lake. We took off at about 4 o'clock and spent about an hour or so out there. Came on back just enough to cool on down and come back in. But we're trying to get a little bit of sun before we head on down to Florida and get cooked up on the beach. Yeah. I would love to move to that area, said Hippie. Yes, it's absolutely beautiful. Liam McLaughlin, hello. Maybe Lissa will show us how to make it, said Gracie Clara. I think she's got some in the bowl right now.
I don't know if you guys can see it.
Yeah, well don't move it around. They can see it. Get a little closer to the camera. There you go. Hold it still. You guys can see that. Hello, Mike and Lissa, as well as everyone in the chat. Hello, Casey. Rhonda Dotson, hello. T. Todd, dirty rice can be a little bit spicy. I like to have it with stewed tomatoes. Lissa would probably like that. I don't like stewed tomato, and it is a little spicy.
It comes in a box all together with the rice and all the seasoning and stuff. It's the Zatarain's brand.
Brian Wilkerson said it's too blurry. Sorry, brother. There's really no storms going around. I have no idea. Nobody is streaming any games. Most of the kids aren't even here. Jacob and Serenity are actually at the 41.36. So who knows? I know this. Next month, I believe, if not next month, for sure in August, we're going to go ahead and bite the bullet, guys, and we're going to be getting some Starlink. Yeah. And Nona Milton said, I love spicy food. Beachy said, Mount Magazine is truly a gem. Their coconut shrimp rocks.
Yeah. That's one of my favorites.
That's what Lissa normally gets when she goes there. McKevin, New Hampshire here. What's going on, McKevin? Glad to see you hanging out with us tonight. Jean, hello from southern Minnesota. Brooke Burke said, come on, stealing stealing on his signal. I know, right? And he's not even here.
I know.
Yeah, Carol Reener, hello, said it's buffering. The electro.
I'm sorry, guys.
Gang, what up, Nubbin? Nubbin. Yeah, we are here in a couple of months, guys. We are going to have some good Starlink, so we'll be able to have a lot better internet soon, and the lives will be much better, and we'll be able to upload much quicker.
Yeah.
That'll be good. Having some fried cabbage and smoked sausage, said Cody. Ugh.
Sounds good to me.
Brian Wilkerson, where's Domino? Domino is up on Come On Mountain, and we go up there. I've been going, I think our schedule is get up in the morning, I tend to my dogs, I go up there, check out the mountain, let Domino out, make sure he's good, and then I come back down here. Sometime around noon to 1 or so, we send Talon back up to Come On Mountain. Check everything out, make sure it's good, let Domino out again, and then we just come back up there from feeding all the animals. We go up there at about 6 o'clock, feed the animals, check Domino one more time, and then it's good to go.
Midnight Madness asks, Mike, what's your favorite dinner?
Man, that's tough. I mean, I guess it all depends on who's cooking it, where I'm at. Like if I could just imagine the greatest dinner in front of me, man, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to go wrong with a perfectly cooked steak and like a baked potato dinner, something like that, some bread, some butter rolls or something. But at the same time, I really love Lissa's chili. It's hard to go wrong with Lissa's chili. Man, I like her shepherd's pie. I don't know. There's so many good dinners, right? Oh man, let's see. We had grilled chicken, baked beans, and coleslaw, said Brooke. That sounds good. Yeah. I posted a message regarding the tote. Please read it before you use it. Yes, so I will address that, guys. I want to say that I have read a lot of the comments. Oh, 1 second. Radio Jonesy on tour said, overnight I hit another milestone. Just hit 3,000 subscribers. Woo, nice. Congratulations, brother. That is amazing. It's amazing. Get a Wi-Fi booster, not too expensive. Did you find out about the tail light? Nope, we still
a mystery.
Still a mystery. I love a good beef stroganoff over noodles. That sounds pretty good. Dennis Green said, "Y'all making me hungry." Yeah, Cody, shepherd's pie is amazing, but Lyssa makes her shepherd's pie a little bit differently. She makes a hamburger and potato layer with some corn and some cheese, but she puts like a taco seasoning in with the hamburger meat and with a pie shell crust. It's amazing. Hippie said chili is my favorite. Yeah, Lyssa makes some bomb chili. It is, man, I don't know. She makes a good beef stew too. A good beef stew with some potatoes and ooh, man, I'm hungry now. I'm looking over
chicken Alfredo.
I'm looking over there. Yeah, chicken Alfredo is another good favorite dish of mine as well. I don't like peas in the shepherd's pie. Me neither, Curly Texan. I also do not. I had a fly that blurred my screen. Back up, flies.
We put corn. I put corn in mine.
Yep. Beachy said an auto repair shop might be able to narrow down the type of Ford vehicle. That's true. That is true.
Every time we go to town, though, we're on the lookout. We're at Fords and seeing if they got it.
So, oh man, listen to this.
We've seen 2.
Listen to this. We've seen 2 blue Ford pickups with a busted tail light.
It's become a game now.
It is. It's a game. McKevin said, "Call Wiley about the ICB totes." So listen to this, McKevin. Wiley is actually sold, I believe, a whole gang of those totes over there to those guys. So when yeah, from what I've been told from Jen and Wiley, when he first gets his totes, they're not food grade either, and they clean them out. I know Don Dishope will clean very well, and man, you put a gallon of bleach in that sucker with some water and ride around in the back of the truck, shaking it up, hitting all the bumps and stuff. I really think it might be okay. Brooke, no, Tim doesn't know who it was. He has no idea. Listen, I would like to also say that this happened on Tuesday morning. This happened after the meetup. After all our guests were gone, nobody was anywhere near. Nobody was on the landing. We had no guests. It's a true mystery. Thomas King said, "You are very picky." Yes, I am. Dirty rice is
no
usually...
idea.
Oh, that's terrible. Howard said dirty rice is usually made with liver. Ew. Josh with Sherman Family Farm. What's going on?
From the Zatarain spots guy.
Yeah. Marilyn Bryson said, "Doesn't the Vibe work? It hasn't been moved in a while." Yeah, the Vibe has not been moved since winter.
Yeah, but she still runs.
She does still run. We have crunk it up periodically. I haven't fired the Vibe up in a minute. I do need to get a new battery and fired it up though.
We haven't moved it for a while because for a minute there I couldn't get it back down the driveway. You know.
Right. Yeah. With the driveway
low.
being so messed up. Yeah. Mike, you need to add baking soda, hot water to the tote. Do not add bleach. I gotcha. Loud and clear. Dennis Green, another $10 super chat. "I'm pretty famous around here for my chili. Would love to try Lyssa's."
I would like to try yours.
Heck yeah, we had to give it a shot. Rachel, "We use Dawn and bleach and a telescoping car wash brush to scrub out our IBC totes spotless." See, they can be cleaned out, guys. Obviously, they got to be more than what we done, but it's good to get a big start, you know? I know that's right. I swear you can clean anything with Dawn, baking soda, and white vinegar. Okay. All right, guys. So I wanted to wait about 15 minutes or so. It seems like it got darker in here, huh?
It's getting darker outside.
I feel like my light on the camera also went off. Like I don't have my... All right. Give me 1 second. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. David Glunt, what's going on? What was I about to say?
What happened last night?
Okay, yes. 324 people in here. Thank you guys so much. So we had something absolutely terrible happen on the landing last night. We had a snake attack. And not just any kind of snake attack. A copperhead attack. That's right. A copperhead snake bit one of the dogs. It actually bit Odin, our husky, right on the front.
Of his paw.
Of his paw, yep. That's a 275-gallon IBC tote. I know they say 250, but it actually goes all the way to the brim, 275. Yeah, Curly Texan. We had Cody. It was absolutely terrible. It was late getting into the afternoon, and I heard Odin just really going crazy and making a howl that he doesn't normally make. And by the time I ran outside, I seen the copperhead in the back corner of it, and Odin jumping around. And I won't lie, we did not have a pew 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 to be able to handle business. I have been using a shovel to attack all copperheads on the property. And by the time I could go and get the shovel and make it in there, I heard Odin make a yelp, and he ran into the doghouse, and the snake was gone. I wasn't able to even find it. Man, my heart was beating so crazy. I was in tears for my boy, and he was just had his paw up. I didn't know what to do. The veterinarian office was closed, and the emergency vets around here was, I won't lie, our money is a little tight. We got things here and there and everywhere, and we were doing a lot of research and stuff like that, and the big thing is swelling, right? And I'm so thankful that it was actually a dry bite.
His paw swelled up a little bit.
Yeah, but
he came in and just laid down on the floor.
Yeah.
His breathing was good. He just laid there, and by the time this morning came, he was up on it and ready to go outside.
Yep.
And
he's moving around good.
He's doing good.
I called. Yes, O'Rourke's Littlefield, Benadryl. I had 3 get bit. They learn if they're smart, it won't kill them, but it hurts them. Our guys got bit all the time. I actually called Melanie and Gary over at Simple Life Reclaimed, and they told me about when their dog got bit in the face about the Benadryl. Yeah. So we waited and just checked him all night long and everything. His breathing wasn't labored. My breathing was labored. I was about to cry looking at my boy. I was
trying to keep him more calm.
Man.
Away from Odin. Gotta stress him out.
It's 8:18 p.m. here in Indiana. You all on the same time. No, it is 7:18 here. Yeah, sorry, Brenda. Our service must be bad. Said we're very pixeled.
Sorry, guys. We don't know why it's doing that.
Yeah.
It's not cloudy outside or anything. It's not like rainy or anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It'll be better soon. But, however, I will say this. I'd like to see one come around here now. Because today we went and got some Benadryl. And our local True Value just happens to be a salesman of some snake getter rares. Lyssa got an early present. I'm going to cash app you money to Dennis Green. You're a trip, brother. Should have gotten Mike. Should have given Mike the Benadryl to calm him down. I know, right? Glad he's okay. Might need to move that big brush pile by the camper, said Amy. Yeah, Amy, actually, we're pulling a little bit at a time out of that brush pile to burn it off. So, I mean, that is the plan, to get them all burned down. Mumaw's German Shepherd got bit last year on his foot. Just swelled up a good bit, but he's alive and well. That's good to know, Cody. Hey, I tell you what, we might be pixeled all messed up, but Radio Jonesy said our audio is great.
Right.
Cottonwood Ranch, what's going on, Raquel? Hope you're doing well. Sherry said we had a thunderstorm here this afternoon and flooding too. Our friend Aaron said, Mike, the picture quality is just a bandwidth issue.
Curly texted Mike with pew pew. No. Lyssa was pew pew.
Hey. Yeah, we rode around today and went out early and got the Benadryl and got him treated and everything like that. I tricked him, put it in a little piece of ham, gave it to him. He scarfed it on down, no big deal. Um, put some lime all around the dog pens, and they say that's good.
Lime.
Lime. Also mothballs. We're gonna be getting some mothballs also and spreading that around as well. Now I'm just super paranoid. Every time I hear a dog bark, I'm like, oh my god. 363 people hanging out with us tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out with us on a Saturday night. We mothballs work well with snakes, said Cody.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is one
Here,
of my,
put some around the whole pen.
Yeah, all the way around.
On the outside and stuff.
Red diesel is the best to keep snakes away, said Cassie's Kitchen's Creation.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I'll put mothballs down and put the lime around that and put the red diesel around that and put the snake away around that and set up in a tree with a red beam. Pew, pew, pew. Man, taking them out. Beachy said, thanks again for an amazing meetup. You knocked it out of the park. Such a wonderful time and amazing hugs. Yes. Thank you so much, Beachy. We have been told so many times throughout the weekend about how good of hugs we give.
Yeah.
We get good hugs. Plant lavender, spiders, snakes, etc. don't like the smell. We do have some lavender outgrowing around Lyssa's ginormous crystal.
I'll be planting more.
But more for sure. David Glunt said the snake away stuff is basically just smashed up mothballs.
Okay.
Okay, so don't waste the money on that. Holy smokes. Dennis Green.
You're so kind.
You didn't have to do that, brother.
Do that.
Thank you very much. That was unexpected. That almost brought a tear to my eye right there, brother. Hey, thank you. We really appreciate that. We're gonna call that an early anniversary present for Lyssa and myself. Lyssa and I's anniversary is actually the 28th. It's the day after Memorial Day, and so that's gonna be pretty fun. I have plans on earlier in the day taking Lyssa out kayaking and maybe catching a dinner later on that night if she's still up to it. Brenda said, I'm glad the puppy dogs are okay and you guys need to be careful too. Yes, I am also glad. I saw a cute coffee cup today at Royal King, Lyssa.
Yeah.
It was storming here in North Carolina a while ago, said Brian Wilkerson. Oh, and peppermint too, said Hippie, Lyssa, about planting the lavender. Peppermint. Aaron said a 22 with rat shot. Just practice SSS. Shoot, shovel, shut up.
Yeah, Michael.
Snakes and mice don't like mints. Oils for the plant, same reason.
I'm all about the plant thing.
Michelle Sprinkle said onion powder mix with water. Put it in a spray bottle.
Okay.
That is
like
super interesting. That is like, so many different home remedies and stuff like that. You never really know what would really work. And you hear something like that, and I would think that would never work. But you know what? If you're suggesting it, obviously you've had to have used it, or you know somebody who has used it. Cody said, I wonder what snake tastes like. Cody, in Florida, I've had rattlesnake, and rattlesnake tastes a little bit like turtle. If you've ever had turtle, soft shell turtle, it also tastes like a.
I haven't had any of that.
I would say, kind of like almost like a frog leg in a way. Kind of has like a frog leg taste, kind of.
Frog legs are good.
It's like a stringier
like
chicken. Exactly. Cuddly Texan hit it right on the money. It's like a stringier chicken.
And alligators get that way too. Deep fry with the bacon.
Yeah. Orworks Littlefield said mothballs also put it in your pant cuffs when you go out in the woods against ticks and chiggers.
Okay.
Yay! Hey, I like that. That's a good idea. Roberta's Artistic Adventure said, "Hello, Mike and Lissa. How are you and your family doing? Recovering from the meetup. Thank you for the amazing Heavenly Fellowship experience, Drifting Dreamers 5." Thank you so much, Roberta. And thank you very much also for donating your items that we were able to give away at the meetup. We really appreciate that. Copperheads are attracted to the sound of chainsaws, weed eaters, and mowers, said David Glenn. You know,
you had just used.
I had just been chainsawing, and you know what's so crazy? Now that you say that, every time we've seen one, it's been after using the chainsaws and stuff.
Yeah.
Interesting, David. That is interesting, brother. Or Works Littlefield said, "I had snake chili at a cook-off. It was like fish to me." That's pretty good. That's pretty good comparison. Gator has a gamey taste. Yeah, gator tail does, if not cooked correctly. I've had a lot of gator that doesn't taste very gamey at all. The trick.
It's really how you cook it.
It's all about how you cook it and how you prepare it. Soaking it in some buttermilk for a good while to be able to draw some of that blood and that game taste out of it, the same way you do a deer. It's all about how you prepare it. Nona Milton said, "When I lived in Florida, I went frog gigging." Ah, that's cool.
T McD, that would be awesome, by the way. Thank you. Just let me know when you send them, and I'll keep a lookout for them.
Cully Texan said they like the vibration. Talk about the snakes. Huh, that's interesting. So I was told that mothballs are toxic to the animals, so be careful with that.
Denise said, "Hello from Arizona."
What's up, Denise? Old Joshua Sherman's Family Farm said gator is real good.
It is. If cooked right.
If cooked correctly, good. That's right. I've cooked it myself and had it other places where if it's not cooked properly, it's tough as nails.
Yeah.
David Glunt said, "When I lived in South Carolina, there was a diner that had rattlesnake on the menu."
Oh, interesting.
I put mothballs under my daughter's mobile home to keep mice out. She doesn't like the smell. Hey, I'll take the smell over some mothballs any day to keep out rodents and pests and bugs and snakes.
A lot of lavender all over the
place. Josh from Sherman said, "If you prep gator the night before and soak it in the buttermilk overnight, then double batter it, the best." Woo, that sounds fire. That sounds good. McKevin said, "Talon is going to come back from Florida 6 inches taller with a beard. He's growing so fast." He's tall.
Not my little boy anymore.
He's taller than Lissa already. He's taller than Lissa. And I do feel like Talon will come back from Florida taller than anyone in the house.
Oh,
yeah. Diet Damascus Earth will keep bugs away, said Cully Texan. Okay. I've heard of that as well. I've heard there's a lot of different things, that you could use or different ideas and stuff like that. And I am definitely not against it. So that's for sure.
I'm going to try the lemon. We're going to try the lavender, the peppermint.
Roberta's Artistic Adventures talking to Cody said, "How is your plan for making your first YouTube video of wild blackberry jam?" Dang, Cody, is that going to be your first video? That sounds pretty good. That's no pressure, but that sounds pretty good.
It does.
Tim Piles, hello, Tim, said, "Hi, Mike and Lissa. Thanks for the wonderful time at the meetup. Enjoying my coffee cup drifter down. Thank you again." No problem, Tim. We were able to give away the remaining of our drifter down cups that we had. So that was pretty cool. We were able to raffle off a lot of things. And then at the end, we had a bunch of cups left over. And we were like, you know what? Everybody come down. If you want one, get in line, and we'll give them out until they were gone. They were gone in about 20 seconds. Sage will keep mice and rats away. I have it planted between me and my neighbor. He has rats everywhere over there.
Oh,
dang.
I like sage too.
Samuel said geraniums around a garden or a pet pen also is a deterrent. The oils on the flowers taste and smell bad to the other ones.
Marilyn Bryson said, "Your Uncle David is seeing some beautiful scenes. His Keeping It Real for Day was awesome." Yeah, he's having a blast.
Listen, I love the West, over there out in the desert and the canyons and stuff like that. When we went to Arizona and visited out there, it was amazing. We're definitely going to be going back. Yeah. That's a promise. Yeah. Josh said the meetup was really great. I'm glad he was able to make it. We're also glad you guys were able to make it.
Carol Reener said, "Wow, he is growing so fast. New shoes, shirts, pants for your son." Oh yeah, we've already had to do that for the summer.
Guys, we actually just dropped $600 on new outfits for everybody. Jacob, Talon, Serenity all got 5 outfits, brand new socks, new underwear. Lyssa got a bunch of new outfits. I am really, really cheap when it comes to buying clothes for myself. I do not like spending money on myself. I will go and buy the cheapest of cheaps and buy everything out secondhand. But Lyssa made me buy some new shorts and clothes, and I'm really, actually, this is one of my new shirts right here. So it's really nice and soft and comfy. I like the color. So we're excited. We're excited. Anona Milton said, Lyssa, my sister-in-law wants a candle. Lyssa was able to make several candles and give some out over Mother's Day, and has some left over.
Yeah.
And a surprise few special people will be getting them.
Anona already got hers.
Anona Milton got hers. Beachy also got hers. Yep. Sherry Udell said, it was my first meetup, and you both made me feel very welcome.
Aww.
I'm so happy that you felt that way. That it made me feel good to know that everybody there felt welcome. Right? Hey, Josh said, same here, Mike. I don't like spending money on me.
How many stayed for the karaoke? Like
Frosty B420. Hey kids, how's things? My stepmom used to make the homemade seedless blackberry jam. I've never had better, and I've looked for years now. Yeah, how many of you guys stayed for the karaoke? I'm not sure how many of y'all stayed for that. The best thing is just to take away the habitat and the food for the snakes. Right, Aaron, that's correct. Draco said it's always fun getting new clothes and shoes. That's right. We love shopping. I know there's a lot of men who don't like shopping. I will admit I am one that does enjoy shopping. I don't mind at all going out.
Just not for himself.
Right. I find a lot of the clothes that Lyssa buys, I find it and I'm like, oh, my queen, I think you would look good in this. Or be like, baby, check this out, and I'll show her over here.
We dress each other.
Yeah. Beachy said, I love my candle.
No, I'm glad.
Carol said, it's a good color for you. Thank you so much. $5 super chat did a screen. My late wife favorite joke was, have you ever seen mothballs? How'd you get his little legs apart?
That's cute.
Drew still hasn't posted the video about the karaoke, said Brian.
Yeah.
McAllister Holmes said, how about the arm wrestling?
That was
Drew did put out a video about the arm wrestling, guys. If you have not seen the arm wrestling match between myself and Mel, go check it out on Drew's channel. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Roberta said, I have a few videos of the karaoke and a few of the dunk tank. The dunk tank videos are awesome.
It was such a good time.
Tim said, you guys are the real deal, and you guys are the same in person. Thank you so much, Tim.
Thanks.
I promise, 100% guarantee how we seem and how we act right here on YouTube.
With us, guys.
That's exactly how we are in real life, guys. And so many people here can attest to that. What you see is what you get. And I'm so terribly sorry that I forgot the name of the subscriber. One of y'all found out that sometimes when you ask for some of Mike, you get a little more than you bargained for. You two were my favorite. Sorry, Uncle, but you made me feel very special. Thank you so much. Cuddly Texan said Mike as his own hype man before the arm wrestling comp. I went crazy, guys. I told Drew I was the hype man for Mel, right, when she was walking up playing the music and stuff. And I told Drew and the DJ, I was like, hey, just play some crazy random song. And they played the song. It was like Mortal Kombat.
I have some of that. You guys will see that in the May review.
I made a bad batch of blackberry jam once, Heated it too much. I ended up with hard candy. Oh,
Oh,
man.
wow.
Marilyn said, I knew that you would beat Mel. I was in your corner. Yeah, there was some diehards of you guys that were in my corner, but there was a lot in favor of Mel. And I know a lot of people just wanted to see Mel win and stuff like that, but I'm gonna keep it real. That's a strong woman. I had to like really beat her. There wasn't like none of that. I wasn't gonna throw the
You had to put
match.
some effort.
I had to use effort and really beat her. Just extended family, said Cody. That's right. That's right. Cully Texan said the funniest and scariest moments of the meetup was come on and DD5's body slam. Oh
I
man.
must have been doing raffles. I missed that.
No, it was on Sunday morning. Remember when David slammed me face first into the concrete?
I missed that.
Oh
I didn't see
man.
that.
Oh my gosh, guys. Velco Glass, hello, nice to see you. Haven't seen your
I
name.
heard that you fell like right when we got there, but I didn't like see what
So
happened.
Uncle David, he didn't mean to, but okay, so let me tell you the story. And this was not caught on camera. It happened right in front of Cuddly Texan, right in front of him. So Uncle David, yeah, right, Roberta said that body slam looked painful. Uncle David came up behind me and picked me up, right? Because I blamed him for the long name of the meetup, right? So I had a front row for that. David thought he killed Mike, right, Cody? So David came up behind me, right, turn, and like he grabbed me from the back and he picked me up. And like he went to pick me up and he was gonna act like he was gonna slam me, right? Well, at the same time, I actually threw my legs around him and like hooked him with my legs, and I hooked him in the back of the knees. So he was falling face first, and we just hit face first right onto the concrete. But in the nick of time, I pulled my arms up and I didn't hit the concrete. What's up, dudes? Simple Life Reclaimed, Melanie and Gary. What's up, guys? Hope you're doing good today. Hey, bang, bang, Niner gang. That's right, Dennis Green. Another $5 super chat said, I was Team Mike the whole time. Thank you so much, brother. And you were.
Wanted to show this.
Oh, yeah. That's really awesome. Yep.
Well, that wasn't from me, but
this is one of the gifts that Lyssa was gifted. This is really cool.
And then this little hanging piece with the crystals, different crystals on it. So that was really nice.
We actually came home with more stuff than what we took to the meetup. We had a lot of people that brought us gifts and stuff like that, and that was so absolutely amazing. 390 people still hanging out with us. Thank you guys so much for a surprise Saturday live. Brian Wilkerson, how many push-ups do you owe David now? I believe it's like 10 or 15 push-ups. Now Uncle Kamal is fleeing across state lines after that sneak attack. Yeah, right? Dog catcher, what's going on? Love you guys. Thanks for the encouragement. Love you. Simple Life. That's a chakra set, said Annabore. Listen, this one right here, it's the chakra set.
Isn't it pretty?
Sherry Udell said, I'm so glad you like them.
I love it.
She's got some more actually over here.
I gotta get
by the bed, hanging up in like the doorway of our bedroom, and they're just hanging down. Brooke Burt said DD5 is come on would say, give me 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Jacob and Serenity are spending some good quality fun time over at the 41.36. Jacob wanted to hang out with Abe before he went on his trip to Florida and stuff like that. So yeah, it's gonna be good times.
So cute. Melanie sent me a video of the kids yesterday. They were like, please, can they come stay before they leave? It was just the cutest thing.
And it was so funny, right? I told our kids, I was like, yeah, y'all can go and stay a couple nights and stuff. I was like, but you're not allowed to go unless you send them a video back saying that you don't want to go and you don't want to hang out with them no more. And then so Serenity was like, hi guys, we don't want to come hang out with you. Psych. Hippie said,
Melanie begging.
Yeah, they were begging. Abe was begging to spend time with Jacob.
I love them kids, though.
Doing great after my 24-hour drive to get home. Had to stop quite a few times to sleep and rest. Got home safe Monday at noon. Nice. Did Serenity get to the dentist? No, Roberta, she never did go to the dentist. It was one of her baby tooth that fell out, so hopefully it'll just come on and push itself on all the way out.
But she says it doesn't hurt. It doesn't bother her or anything, guys. So
Yep.
She's doing all right.
Aaron said, Mike, so have you started planning for next year's meetup? Woo! Yes and no. Yes and no. We'll say that. We have talked about it, a few things here and there, a couple things we'd like to see done a little better, a couple things we could improve on, a couple of other things that maybe we should throw in the wrench here and there, but no real plans yet. SLR said they spent the day swimming at the pond. Serenity got a little sun on her cheeks, but she's not burnt.
That's fine.
Nice. That's good. She needed to get a little sun. We went to the lake today, Mel, around 4:15 or so, just for an hour. It was real hot. Remember we told you we were going to go get some sun before we went to Florida? Look at that. Mel said, I'm making their burger plates. Be right back. Ooh, burgers. Nice.
Burgers.
Thank you, Mike. I have been resting up for the next few meetups as well for the Arkansas meetup next year. Woo, woo, nice. Yeah, we are about to have a pretty big meetup ourselves. A Florida meetup of just a fram. Actually, it's just us and the 41.36. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be
excited.
3 of the 4's first time ever going to Florida. It's going to be great. Love y'all. Good night, Dennis. Good night, Dennis. We love you, brother.
Hey, you guys.
Thank you again so very much, man. Thank you so much. I'm headed to Florida tomorrow, said Josh. What? Oh, that's cool, brother. What part of Florida are you going to? Is there a gathering to help at Josh's coming up? I'm not sure. Let's ask him. Sherman Family Farms. Josh, is there some kind of gathering, or are you guys doing anything to bring anybody together to help do anything in your house, or what's the plan? Uh-oh. Mel's dropping Lyssa. Green heart, ear emoji. I know
I'm so ready. So ready.
Josh said, I have to make a couple of stops, so I won't be there until the 29th. Oh, where are you going to be, though, Josh? We're going to be in Panama City. We're going to be there soon at the end of the month. Maybe we can hang out on the beach. I need some sun on these white buns, said Anona Milton. Yeah. Hey, we did too. Man, but I felt like we got some good sun, even in the first hour, we've got some good sun.
Yeah.
Josh said, yes, on the 1st, a group's going to be at my house to clean the place up. Oh, nice. But we won't be there for that weekend, and it sounds like you won't either. I'm so hungry. I smell that food.
Me too. I love you guys, but I'm starving.
It's smelling good. I'm going to Homestead, Florida first, then driving up to Wesley Chapel. Okay, going down to the bottom. If you guys don't know where Homestead, Florida is basically Miami.
Yeah.
Homestead's the country Miami. It's that. Hey, Homestead's the swamp. Going to the swamp, and then coming up to Wesley Chapel. That's a little bit closer to Tampa. Wesley Chapel is right outside of Zephyr Hills, actually, where Uncle David lived. Where me and you stayed at and there.
Oh.
So that's pretty cool. Tomorrow's plans, I believe, is going to be more work over on Wednesday's area. Also, I have a new e-bike. I got a new e-bike. This one looks like a throwback vintage 1940s style motorcycle type deal e-bike. I think it's pretty awesome.
Be a good one.
I used to go see my uncle at Tyndall Air Force Base at Aaron. That's cool. Man, it is a Memorial Day weekend, guys. If anyone else has plans that are going out, I know today was a big day for a lot of people to go out and be on the water and stuff like that. But please, please be safe. Remember that a lot of people are not going to be safe. A lot of people are going to be drinking and driving and drinking and boating and stuff like that. So if you're out on the roads, out on the water, try to do a little bit extra paying attention to people that are out there and stuff like that. It's party central out there this weekend. So you guys be safe if possible traveling. Anona said that she used to live right by the Air Force Base.
That's cool.
It's good and bad living by Air Force bases. It's cool that you get to see all the planes taking off and stuff like that. Kind of like living by an airport. And then you got to listen to all the planes taking off if you don't like it.
If you don't like it. My stepdad, he's a pilot, and so he loves hearing that all the time.
Yeah. And they live close to the airport in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Greg and Gina said, Greg said he lived in Key Largo for 10 years. Dang, Greg. That's at the bottom, too. Key Largo is, oh, man. Oh, man.
That's beautiful.
Anything in Florida, any town or city that starts with the word Key, it's amazing. You can go ahead and check it. It's amazing. It's, Talon. Talon's going to be working a lot this weekend. You feeling all right? What you feeling like this summer? I said this weekend. I meant this summer. Talon's going to be working this summer.
Yeah.
His Uncle Hunter said he's got some plans to not let him just sit around and loaf around and beat potatoes and gaming all summer. You're going to be doing some work. Brooke said, I used to live next to the Little Rock Air Force Base in Jacksonville, Arkansas. McAllister Homestead said, I've been to Key West. Dang. Listen. Okay. So, full disclosure. Once you get down to about from like West Palm Beach south, or like, yeah, I would say like West Palm Beach. West Palm Beach on the East Coast south. And on the West Coast, I'd say like Naples south. Once you get south of Naples and West Palm Beach of Florida, it's a whole nother state. It's a whole nother country. The Florida Keys is a whole nother country outside of that. It's a whole nother country. Be prepared when you go to the Florida Keys. Marilyn Bryson said, we had our long weekend in Canada last weekend.
Ooh,
it was
fun.
Victoria Day, Queen Victoria's birthday.
Wow.
Nice. That sounds like a good time. Cassie's Kitchen Creation said, I lived in Tallahassee and love to vacate in St. Petersburg. Yes. St. Petersburg is amazing. Tampa, St. Pete area, Clearwater, which is just south of St. Pete. It's some of the most beautiful beaches in Florida. It is absolutely amazing. It's already been a not so fun weekend. My dad hit a Jersey wall this morning and totaled his 2023 Toyota Tacoma. This morning he didn't get hurt but messed up his truck. No, John Evans, that's terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Thank goodness he wasn't hurt.
Yes, let's be thankful that he himself was not physically injured. But
I would look into the same brand truck.
But man, I know that's tough. I know the feeling. Hippie said they used to live in Sarasota / Longboat Keys. Hey, that whole once you get to Tampa, St. Petersburg, Clearwater, that whole coast right there.
Anna Marie Island is really pretty.
Yeah, Anna Marie Island is beautiful. But that whole coast is just, man, warm water, beautiful white sand, crystal clear water. It is beautiful. Yeah, Siesta Key.
My grandparents used to take me and my brothers to Anna Marie every summer for a week.
Right.
So beautiful there. Water is like just crystal clear.
We got 343 people still hanging out with us. Thank you so much. But hey, if you haven't hit that thumb, guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs. Give us a thumbs up. Shane King said hi from the land of Down Under. Hello. Listen, do you know where the land of Down Under is?
Australia.
Yes, good job. Good job. O'Rourke's Littlefield said, I went to Key Largo and drove to Key West 2 times. It was awesome. A man with a dog and with a pirate hat on.
Don't go too far. We're going to eat.
Tell you a joke for $1. That sounds cool. Yes, you are absolutely right, Greg. Greg said it's all about drinking and fishing in the Keys. When you go to a place that has a road sign that says, here on vacation, don't leave on probation, you know it's going to be a rough time. It's a real thing, guys. It's a real thing. Going to Florida, like, it's a real thing. They say you go to Florida on vacation, you leave on probation. You got to be good when you go to Florida. I love the coast. Me too, hippie. Listen, we've been jonesing for some salt water.
Yeah.
We've been jonesing for some beach. We got to get back in there and get some of that good sunny sun, some of that salt water. It's good for the skin, that sand. It's going to be amazing. Yeah, Aaron said my grandpa lives in Sherwood and we go to Mayflower and then a Waffle House for breakfast. Nice. Michigan Life above the 45th parallel said, hey, Mike and Lissa, didn't know you were going live. What's up, guys?
Hey.
Yeah, Sherry Jolly said, I've lived in Zephyr Hills, Dade City, and also love Northwest Arkansas. Sherry Jolly, we got something in common.
Oh, or Little Phil said the speed traps are a thing in the Keys.
Yes. In Florida, period, but definitely in the Keys. Don't you hate getting important phone calls when your favorite YouTubers are on? But I'm back now. Yeah. Hey, when we get phone calls when we're on the live, we blast them radio. Yeah. We'll be like, oh, look, you're on live. Don Bradwick said San Francisco Bay. Bang, bang, Niner Gang. What's up? Annabore said, I went to Jacksonville, Florida, slept through it. I was tired. I like Jacksonville. Alyssa does not.
It's not my favorite place, guys.
I won't say what I did in Destin late at night, said Anona Milton. Yeah, Destin, Fort Walton Beach, that's more of a Florida's person beach. A lot of Floridians go to those beaches, Destin, Fort Walton. It's a little bit pricier to stay there, which is why we decided to stay in Panama City Beach. It's a little bit more touristy, so we'll be able to give Mel and Gary and Anthony and Roxanne a little bit more of the touristy part of Florida, but I also agree Fort Walton, Destin is a little bit nicer. Michigan Life said, we're up north, so haven't really been on our phones. Yeah, I think I posted to the group around 3:30, maybe 4 o'clock or so that we were going to do the live to catch up from last night.
Yeah.
Wanda Henry, hello, hello. Dang, Michigan Live dropping first names on everybody. Okay, I see you. Got about 7 minutes left, guys, and we still have over 360 people in here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us on a Saturday. I know tomorrow we're supposed to get some more hot humidity, getting ready for the summer. I don't even think it's too hot yet. We're just getting little flashes. We're just getting little flashes, getting ready for that summer.
I'm enjoying the warmth. I was getting tired of that cold.
Right. Right. I know Alyssa's getting tired of the cold for sure. For sure. I know last summer, I think we hit Blue Mountain Lake probably 30, 40 times.
Yeah.
We went a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Radio Jones, he said, you need to go to a Tasmania beach.
Oh.
Just saying, do it in the summertime for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is our wintertime.
Yeah.
I think that would be super awesome.
Yeah.
To take a trip to Tasmania, Australia, and be able to hit around there, even New Zealand, and that the whole little, southern Pacific right there. It is. I want to travel the world so bad, man. So
many sites.
So freaking bad. Draco said we're already hitting the mid-90s in the Panhandle. Brian Wilkerson said, where's Auntie Ann? Not sure.
Love you guys. I'm making dinner now. Like, plates.
Yeah. Make our dinner. Make our dinner. Thank you. Thank you, wife. Thank you.
Next time.
It was 100 degrees in San Antonio today, said Cully Texan. Dang. Hippie said, I got notified, but couldn't get in the chat for about 10 minutes.
Sometimes I have that same problem.
Right? Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, that was a big one. Dennis Green said, I love hanging out and chilling with y'all. We appreciate it. We love hanging out with y'all too. I know a lot of y'all do know that the live streams are one of my favorite parts of YouTube. Being able to sit here and talk live with a whole group of people, 350 plus people, is just absolutely amazing. I love it. Roberta said, I lived in Japan, Okinawa as a young child and have always wanted to go back and visit. I would love to go to Japan so much. My stepdad, Daryl, actually he was stationed over in Japan when he was in the Navy. And speaking of the Navy, Tim with Ridge Life. Go Ridge Life. What's up, brother Tim? Coming in. We're about to end the live right now, but I do want to say thanks for popping in and hanging out. Jacksonville, Florida for 19 and a half years. We had to move 26 years ago. I raised my children there and I loved it, said Stephanie. I also loved being in Jacksonville. It was absolutely amazing. Lissa did not like it because of the city and the traffic. She hated it. Yes, no worries, Tim. We actually didn't even plan on when we wanted to do the live because of last night. I'll bring you back up to date for anybody that's here and missed it. Last night, Odin got bit in the paw by a copperhead, and that was the reason we didn't go live. I was in a state of panic, not knowing what to do, just really utterly tripping out. I was very emotional and didn't want to be on the live. But thankfully, I do believe it was a dry bite because his paw did not swell up very much at all. We got him some Benadryl and he's doing good. He's been walking around on the up and up. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. We got the dirtiest of rice. Got some DIY garlic bread. Lissa has got some the French bread. I love getting that $1 loaf of French bread from Walmart. But on this note, guys, I want to say thank you so much for hanging out with us. It has been a heck of a day. Small baby steps. If you missed today's Dreaming with Drifters, and if you are not subscribed to Drifting Dreamers 5 or Dreaming with Drifters, go over and check out our vlog today, guys. We went and picked up a whole nother 100-foot roll of fence for Wednesday's area. We also got another ICB tote. Check it out. It was a good day.
Have a great weekend, guys.
CD5, have you tried the everything bread? What? Yes. Brooke Burke, shut your mouth, girl. You already know. Everything bread, everything bagels. That stuff's so good. Hey, I want to shout her out one more time. Speaking of food, guys, right here, our girl, Cassie's Kitchen Creations. It is Cassie, right? It's not. Is it Cassie or Casey? I think we said this already. Anyway, check out our girl right here. She has got some amazing food that she throws down in the kitchen. Really cool videos. Check her out if you haven't. We love y'all. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. It's been great. We love y'all. Bye. Serenity would say banana split, but